What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 LEGO Star Wars sets of 2024, and obviously we're only halfway through the year, so I'm going from January to June.
This is where the fun begins.
Just very quickly though, the giveaway for the King Theoden minifigure is still ongoing, so if you want a chance to win that, please do go on and subscribe to the channel, comment on this video to be in with a chance of winning that, and the winner will be revealed on the 25th of June. So listen, we're going to dive straight into the video now, and in at 10th place is the Sith Infiltrator. And of course I'm talking about Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator, which was released in May. To be honest, this LEGO set only just made the list. I don't think it's a very good LEGO set by any stretch of the imagination. It's definitely a downgrade from previous versions we've had. It's also rather expensive, coming in at $70. There's only two things that really redeem this LEGO set in my opinion, and that's the Qui-Gon Jinn minifigure, which I think is really good. You've got that cloth poncho which looks awesome, and then of course you have that special 25th anniversary Saw Gerrera minifigure, which is absolutely fantastic. I think that minifigure alone has been good enough to get lots of people to go out and buy this LEGO set. It really is that good. You've got great printing overall. And one thing I really hate about this LEGO set is the Darth Maul minifigure. The fact that he doesn't have pupils for his eyes just looks so odd and out of place, and I just really don't like it. So there's not too much to bark on about this LEGO set, but if you do want to grab this LEGO set, I recommend probably waiting a few months until this LEGO set sees some much heavier discounts, which I'm sure it will. In at 9th place is the Phantom Menace Brickhead set. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the LEGO Brickhead sets, but I have to admit this one is pretty good, and it's one of the few LEGO sets you could say is truly dedicated to the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace. It features most of the main characters from the movie, although the inclusion of Captain Panaka is a little bit strange, seeing as they left out Obi-Wan Kenobi. But other than that nitpick, I think the set overall is very good. All the characters look very good, especially that Queen Amidala Brickheads. That's one that I think a lot of LEGO Star Wars fans will want to go for. In 8th place we have the Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack, and this little battle pack that comes in at $20 has everything you'd want from a $20 LEGO set. It features 4 army buildable characters, as well as some landscape that goes really well with the set and has a lot of playability. But when it comes to these battle packs, really you're not buying it for the set itself, you're buying it for the minifigures. And the 2 nameless Mandalorian minifigures are, yeah, they're good enough, but really what people are buying this for is the Super Commandos, which are brilliant. The quality of these minifigures is something you'd expect probably from like a $50, $60+ LEGO set, not a $20 LEGO set, so to get 2 of these in this battle pack is absolutely awesome. At 7th place we have the buildable droideka, and I wasn't exactly the biggest fan of this at first, but it really has grown on me, and this has actually been quite a popular LEGO set, with it even selling out in the last few weeks. Hardly a LEGO set that people were desperate for, the buildable droideka surpassed all expectations with its accurate looks based off the formidable droid featured in the Star Wars prequel trilogy. The set comes with 583 pieces and is priced at $70 in the US, and this set is a display set through and through. And my word, does it look good on display. It has the ability to transform into the Ball of Death, or at least that's what I call it, though it definitely does look better in its normal upright position. Next up we have the Clone Commander Cody Brickhead set. And this is quite easily the cheapest LEGO set on the list, coming in at only $10. And I really do feel that LEGO went the extra mile with this LEGO set. They included a lot of quality and detail into this small brickhead set. By far this is probably one of my favourite Star Wars brickhead sets to date. Definitely a must buy for LEGO Star Wars fans, although you don't have to rush as this brickhead set will probably be out for another good few years. At 5th place is the midi-scale Millennium Falcon. Don't want to spend over $100 on a play-scale Falcon, but want something that looks good on display, then this is the perfect set for you. I've never seen the need to go out and buy the midi-scale ship. I do prefer the play-scale ones, just for the minifigures, but this set truly is a head turner. It's just so well designed and proportioned, it really does look so good. And the perfect set to have on display in say an office or a living room. It has a very premium feel to it, and I would say this is a LEGO set worth picking up before it retires. It is rather overpriced at $80, but you should be able to find it in some stores for around the $65 mark, which is far more reasonable. At 4th place is the buildable R2-D2. What I love about this LEGO set is just how good it actually looks on display. In some ways it even surpasses that of its older brother counterpart. Obviously this version is a lot smaller, but it's still not tiny by any stretch of the imagination. It's a decent size, has nice quality, and even has that printed plaque which gives it a bit of a premium feel to the set. And of course it comes with that special 25th anniversary Darth Malak minifigure. Definitely a minifigure that LEGO Star Wars fans will want to grab hold on. I do recommend you grab him because he will probably be very expensive in the near future. In at 3rd place is the Paz Vizsla v Moff Gideon battle. This might be a bit controversial as I know some LEGO Star Wars fans aren't a fan of this LEGO set, but personally I love it. The set retails for $40 in the US, and unlike a lot of other LEGO Star Wars sets, I actually feel like this does fairly justify the price tag. I mean, I bought it day one and I certainly don't feel like I got ripped off. The build is fairly substantial, looks great on display, has lots of playability to the set. The minifigures are also fantastic. In fact, all 4 minifigures are exclusive to this LEGO set. You have an updated Paz Vizsla minifigure, 2 Praetorian Guards, and Moff Gideon in his Mandalorian armour. And I must say, that Moff Gideon minifigure is just chef's kiss. I absolutely love it, and definitely would recommend getting this set just for that minifigure. At second place is the Captain Rex Y-wing Microfighter. Need I go into any controversy revolving this LEGO set, or more importantly, this minifigure? But I'm not going to go into that. There's people that have covered this already that could go into far better detail than I ever could. But what I do know is that if the Clone V Droid Battle Pack isn't the best-selling LEGO Star Wars set of this year, then this set certainly will be. It has been flying off the shelves recently, and for good reason. People are desperate for that Captain Rex minifigure. And to get him in only a $13 LEGO set is a pretty good deal in my opinion. You've had to spend lots of money on other LEGO sets over the years to be able to get a Captain Rex minifigure, so to have him in such a cheap set is fantastic. I mean, let's be honest, not many people are buying this LEGO set for the Y-wing Microfighter. People are just going for that Rex minifigure, and for $13 you certainly can't complain.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
But moving on to first place, in my opinion there can only be one winner. This is the LEGO set that I've actually bought most over the last few years. I've already got like 10 plus of these LEGO sets. You probably know what I'm talking about. It's the Clone vs Droid Battle Pack. My favourite battle pack ever. This LEGO set packs one hell of a punch. It may even be one of the best value LEGO Star Wars sets we've ever gotten. For only $30, the set comes with 9 minifigures and 4 mini builds. The builds being a Octopara droid, a STAP vehicle, a small clone turret and a mini bark speeder. Then you've got 9 minifigures, one of which is a shock trooper. You've got 3 regular phase 2 clone troopers, 2 regular B1 battle droids and 3 super battle droids. I mean, let's be honest, the minifigures really is where it's at. For this LEGO set you're getting basically 2 army builders for the price of just over 1 and a bit. It's a great value LEGO set and it's just a whole bunch of fun. Even if you just grab 1 or 2 of these, you'll have such fun with this LEGO set. The builds, the minifigures, all come together so well. As I said previously, I would be absolutely shocked if this isn't the best-selling LEGO Star Wars set of 2024. Who knows, maybe even the best-selling LEGO set of 2024. But even if it isn't, this has been immensely popular and will no doubt go down as a LEGO Star Wars great. So anyway, those are my top 10 LEGO Star Wars sets of 2024. Let me know down in the comments what is your favourite LEGO Star Wars set that has been released thus far. I really would love to know. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please do consider liking and subscribing, and have a great day.